Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amalia Izzati binti Tunut, matrix number 259012. Okay, I would like to present about the history and background of Muda Jaya Group Berhad and also the main activities of the company. Muda Jaya Group was started in 1965, which is company established as Chai Hind Construction Co Limited. In 1972, Muda Jaya Irrigation for the first irrigation paddy field in Kedah and also Perlis, and the first power plant project was built in Thermal in Tuanku Jaafar Power Station, and the company name changed into Muda Jaya Construction Sdn Berhad. In 1983, Muda Jaya becomes a subsidiary of IJM Berhad with merger of Ipoh Garden Jurutamad and also Muda Jaya. In 1919, Muda Jaya becomes a subsidiary of United Engineer Berhad. In 1993, Muda Jaya becomes a subsidiary company of Malfa International Berhad. In 1995, its consortium EPC of KLIA project. In 1996, Muda Jaya ventured into property development with Villa Ansana condominium in Jalan Ipoh. In 1997, Muda Jaya ventured into township development through its subsidiaries MGC City in Batu Kawah Kuching, and company name changed into Muda Jaya Corporation Berhad. In 2001, Muda Jaya was the first overseas venture in Gujarat, India. In 2004, Muda Jaya Group Berhad Holding, a company of Muda Jaya Corporation Berhad, was listed on main market of Bursa Malaysia. In 2012, Muda Jaya moved into a new corporate office at Menara Muda Jaya in Mutiara Damansara. Muda Jaya Group Berhad is an investment holding company which operates through the following business segment, which is construction, manufacturing, trading and also property. For construction, it includes engineering, construction work and also equipment procurement. For the property segment, it's developed residential and also commercial property. For trading and also manufacturing, it's street construction materials and manufacturing of construction related product. And Muda Jaya Group Berhad was founded on 6 February 2003 and headquartered in Petaling Jaya, Malaysia. The main activities that Muda Jaya Group Berhad conducted are construction, manufacturing, trading and also property development. Under construction, Muda Jaya have been involved in portfolio contract, some of which were joint venture basis comprising highway, road, bridge, power station, building, infrastructure, marine structure, dam and retaining structure, water supply work and also drainage and sewerage work. Muda Jaya Corporation also involved in trading construction related material and offer a wide range of building material which are sources from established supplier both local and overseas. The trading of construction material complement the construction and also property development activities of Muda Jaya Group companies. In manufacturing, Muda Jaya produce a ready-mix concrete from its located in Ejok, Selangor. It has a large fleet of mixer truck to cater for in-house demand as well as supply to other contractors. The first property developed by Muda Jaya Group is Villa Angsana condominium that situate in Jalan Ipoh in Sentul. The project was launched in 1996 in 4th phase and complete in 2001. There are totally 756 units at Villa Ansana with more than 20 facilities and amenities providing ultra convenience and also leisure to the residents.
I would like to explain about the analysis on Sharia and non-Sharia compliance screening in selected company which is Muda Jaya Group Berhad. The Islamic banking concepts applied in Muda Jaya Group products is Murabaha concept. Murabaha is an exchange-based contracts are contracts which are entered into by two transacting parties to acquire ownership of an asset or commodity which end up with the transfer of ownership of the exchange counter values. The concepts of it are an increase in capital or profit trading. Besides that, it is also a sale in which the markup is disclosed to the purchaser as per the seller's purchase price for specified asset, cash or deferred payment. Further explanation about the Islamic term in Mudajaya Group and the structure or modus operandi applied in the product of Mudajaya Group Berhad have been elaborated in the report so that it will be more easy to understand to read. Thank you. I would like to explain about the analysis on Sharia and non-Sharia compliance screening in selected company which is Mudajaya Group Berhad. The Islamic banking concepts applied in Mudajaya Group products is Murabaha concept. Murabaha is an exchange-based contracts are contracts which are entered into by two transacting parties to acquire ownership of an asset or commodity which end up with the transfer of ownership of the exchange counter values. The concepts of it are an increase in capital or profit trading. Besides that, it is also a sale in which the markup is disclosed to the purchaser as per the seller's purchase price for specified asset, cash or deferred payment. Further explanation about the Islamic term in Mudajaya Group and the structure or modus operandi applied in the product of Mudajaya Group Berhad have been elaborated in the report so that it will be more easy to understand to read. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and graduate. We continue to the part 3, which is the screening result comparison. The Sharia screening method can be divided into two, which is quantitative screening and qualitative screening. Quantitative screening is in-sector screening. The screening sector is targeted at eliminating from the world of investable stocks firms that commit in Sharia justices. In certain instances, the securities of firms that work mainly in the following industries will be regarded as non-compliant Sharia properties, such as interest-based finance, tobacco manufacturing and selling, entertainment, conventional insurance, arms and security, and other operations. Quantitative screening in financial screening. Stocks are then subject to financial screening upon passing the screening of the sector. Financial screening was used to assess the scale of interest-based financing and interest-based revenue. Financial tests are used to determine how profoundly and particular organization is engaged in non-Sharia compliant financial activities. The key reason is riba, and financial screen is used to pick the best in class businesses that are deemed tolerable out of need, while this exemption is businesses that are absolutely exempt from these bad practices. The key reason is riba, and the financial screen is used to pick the best in class businesses that are deemed tolerable out of need, while the exemption is businesses that are absolutely exempt from these bad practices. Qualitative screening. The judgment on the company listing will also be drawn from the identity, impact, appraisal under which the company's market opinion or reputation needs to be strong. After that, the company's core activities are relevant and considered maslahah which support Muslim Ummah and country in general. In comparison, the non-permissible dimension is quite limited and includes matters such as balwa, which are normal, plight, and difficult to prevent, uruf, which is recognized as the norm, and non-Muslim communities' right, which is Islam recognized. After that, we proceed to the calculation method for Sharia non-compliant activity. Based on the calculation for Sharia non-compliant activity, there is the calculation for the qualitative screening of Mudajai Group Berhad. As a result of the analysis, the result shows that the company is the Sharia compliant activity because of the result is equal to 3%, which is less than 5% as benchmark of for construction contracts, property, power trading, manufacturing, and other activities operation. After that, the calculation for level of conventional debt. There is the calculation for the qualitative screening of Mudajaya Group Berhad about the level of conventional debt. The result shows that equal to 81.67%, which is more than 33% as benchmark for the level of conventional debt. Mudajaya Group Berhad were delisted from the list of Sharia compliant companies or stock. The screening method varies to some degree among the main Sharia market indices, but ultimately settles for affirming agreement on major issues, especially those related to qualitative screening such as the prohibition of riba, gambling, and trading of banned commodities. In the quantitative screening, with differing positions on financial ratios bearing interest, which is riba elements, greater disparities of consensus were evident. Of particular concern in the debt divided by total financial asset ratio, in which conventional debt over the company total assets must not exceed 33%. Otherwise, the company will be deducted from the company Sharia compliant list. Once corrections are made to comply with Sharia's principles, companies may be reinserted in the list. Therefore, Mudajaya Group Berhad is likely to conduct businesses based on interest. These include conventional banking product, conventional insurance product and services, gambling, liquor and liquor-related activities, pork and pork-related activities, non-halal food and beverage, Sharia non-compliant entertainment, tobacco and tobacco-related activities, and the other activities deemed non-compliant according to Sharia.
In order to be listed again as a Sharia compliant company, Mudajaya Group must overcome a business activity screen. Based on the screening methodology, the qualitative screening of Mudajaya Group Berhad about the level of conventional debt. The results show that equal to 81.67%, which is more than 33% as correction that comply with the principle of Sharia. Apart from qualitative and quantitative screening assessment, there are others two additional criteria for companies with the compromising both permissible and non-permissible element to become a Sharia compliant status by KLSI. First, the public perception of the company must be good, and second, the core activity of the company are important and considered masalah to Muslim. A study conducted by Zendi conclude that 98.57% of the company is approved by KLSI have been accepted under MSCI and FTSE screening assessment, whereas only 40% of the company passed DJIMI assessment and 48.57% passed S&P assessment. Therefore, it can be concluded that not all Sharia compliant company in KLSI are fully other major screening methodology, which indirectly show that KLSI screening methodology assessment can be considered as most lenient as compared to the other major Sharia screening methodology. Mudajaya Group Berhad is likely a good company in public perception because of receive a good review at the Job Street website. People comment about Mudajaya Group's Berhad performance and receive a good review, such as worker happy working at there and they receive a good experience when working at there. In conclusion, Mudajaya Group have a potential to be listed again as Sharia compliance company. Besides that, Mudajaya Group Berhad are involved in trading of construction-related materials and offer a wide range of building materials which are sourced from established suppliers both locally and overseas, as a core activity of the company and also consider masalah to the Muslim.
In conclusion, we have a clear view of the Sharia screening process in Malaysia based on our assignment, and we use Mudajaya Group as our reference. The present procedure is not satisfactory as the screening process relies mainly on the company's commercial practice. If Mudajaya Group is still in the list of Sharia compliant security, another screening process should take place on behalf of the investor and is not biased to the company only. The company's Sharia enforcement status should be included for public review in the annual report and not depend solely on SC entry. It is understood that institutional funds which are only allowed to invest in Sharia compliant stock will be compelled to sell their shareholding in this counter. The assg say that investors would dispose of their shareholding in newly listed non-compliant Sharia securities if their respective stock values or match the investment costs. It added that any dividends earned and surplus capital profit from the sale of the shares after the absence should be channeled to Baitumal or charitable bodies. Things such as traditional banking and lending, conventional insurance, gambling, liquor, cigarettes, and non-halal food and beverage would contribute less than 5% to the group revenue. Meanwhile, equity dealing, stockbroking, rent and from non-compliant Sharia operation, and other practice considered non-compliant under Sharia rule, as defined by assg, shall contribute less than 20% to community income or benefit. That's all. Thank you.